another loss. I just can't take it anymore. The third loss in a row, faithful. When it rains, it pours. Faithful Niner Empire. What's good? You know who it is. It's your boy, G in the Bay. 49ers lose 17-10 to the Arizona Cardinals in their home stadium. 49ers have lost 3 games in a row, 2 at home, and now 1 game on the road. Very unfortunate. I am surprised, but first I have to give credit to the Arizona Cardinals. Their offense did just enough. Their offense made just enough plays in that second half, and also they made some plays in the first half in order to get that win. And shout out to Vance Joseph, the Cardinals defensive coordinator. He did an excellent job and not allowing many big plays for the 49ers offense. And, shout out to him. Shout out to the Cardinals defensive line. They were able to bat down some balls, in the second half of that game. They didn't allow too many big plays. So credit to them first. And, the Niners offense, it was just putrid. It was a putrid performance. We just didn't do enough. We didn't make enough plays. I like that we were able to run the ball a little bit in the first half. It seems like we kind of got away from that in the second half. Trey Lance, he's a young quarterback. I thought that he would struggle a little bit, and he did. But he's a rookie quarterback. He's a young quarterback. That's what we expect. There's going to be some growing pains. And, I got to give my hats off to the 49ers defense. They balled out. They played. You can't expect the defense to play better than that. The Cardinals were one of the best offenses in the NFL. They ranked top 5, top 7 in a lot of the major offensive categories like total yards, points scored, passing yards, rushing yards. We did, the best job against the Cardinals, offense so far. This is definitely the best defense that the Cardinals have played so far in the season. So shout out to our defensive coordinator, D'Amico Ryans. He did a hell of a job. Kyler Murray, he pretty much stayed in the pocket. I think that's what you have to do to defend him. Keep him in the pocket. The Niners did an excellent job at that and keeping contained. I didn't see Kyler Murray really run to the outside at all, and that's credit to the 49ers defense. I mean, you can't ask the 49ers defense to play better than that. And shout out to the MVP of the defense, Dante Johnson. I know you guys always hate on Dante Johnson, and he had a big play. Dante Johnson stripped that ball from the running back Edmonds. And we need more of that. I know we love to get interceptions, and we haven't gotten one of those since against the Detroit Lions game with Dre Greenlaw. But you can still do that while you're making the tackle. The offensive player is coming to the ground. Go ahead, strip that ball out, rip the ball out. That's what Dante Johnson did. Shout out to you, Dante Johnson. That was a heady play, and we need more plays like that from everybody on defense. We got to be able to create turnovers. But the defense, they played as best as they could. There's not much more you can ask a defense to do. Bosa had a sack. DJ Jones had a sack. Go, DJ. That's my DJ. Go, DJ. And that was good to see. Josh Norman had a tough game. You're going up against one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. He definitely struggled. But I think what was more disappointing were the penalties. I understand if D-Hop catches a ball over you like he did in the end zone for a touchdown. I understand that, but just the penalties, they really hurt. And penalties are across the board. I think today, this game was definitely the most penalized game that the 49ers have had this season. And, it was just ridiculous. Every time we would gain yards or every time we get a first down, there would be a flag. Like there's more than double-digit penalties, that's for sure. And you're not going to win games like that. And but my hat's off to the Cardinals. They were the better team today. I'm looking forward to facing the Cardinals a month from now. Hopefully, we'll see who's at quarterback. I don't know. But based off this performance, is Trey Lance better than Jimmy? I don't know. We won't know if Jimmy would have played better, if Jimmy would have been able to put up more points versus this Cardinals defense. I have no idea. But Trey did show. I like what Trey can bring to the offense. He can run around a little bit. They did run him a lot in this game. I think at least 15 times. That's a lot to run a quarterback. We had some close fourth down calls that, could have went either way. That juice check running back sneak or whatever. Didn't get the job done. Trey Lance on 4th and goal didn't get the job done. So we really struggled to make plays when we really needed to. Also, our 3rd down and 4th down conversion were terrible. There's no doubt about that. But I do give credit to the Cardinals defense. They did excellent in that area. But also we have to do better offensively. So it's unfortunate. We've lost 3 straight games. Now we're going into the bye week with a loss. That's very unfortunate. But we do play them good old Indianapolis Colts on Sunday Night Football prime time in 2 weeks. Looking forward to that game. But shout out to the Arizona Cardinals. They were the better team today. And we just got to get better. We got to get better. This probably was one of the worst offensive performances this year. But that happens with a rookie quarterback, And this is part of the reason why beginning of the year, since we drafted Trey, I was like, hey, no, we stick with Jimmy. I know Jimmy hasn't played great, and I was excited to see Trey. I'm still excited to see Trey, but these are growing pains. He will get better, and we'll see what happens at the quarterback position next week. But the Cardinals beat the Niners in Arizona 17-10, and thanks for watching your boy, Jay in the Bay. See you guys in the next one.